boy, do I have a jam-packed video for you guys today. Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? My name is Heather. I have a really fun video today, so I am going to be doing a Ulta haul. So I've decided that moving forward, 1 month I'll do Ulta and the next month I will do a Sephora haul. So that way I can be fair to both Ulta and Sephora and show you guys what they have that's new and some older products too. So not all of these are gonna be brand new. So yeah, this is gonna be like a super packed video, so hold on tight. We're gonna have a lot of fun with today's video. You can kind of see all of the things that I found. So as always, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I have my little stacks here of the things that I purchased and the categories that I got them. So I'm just gonna start off with more of like body care, kind of like face included, like skincare. I have been kind of converting over to Drunk Elephant very slowly. I kind of like piece by piece, I've been incorporating their products into my normal skincare routine. So I found 2 products and one of them I've been really wanting to try, and I've been so good and going through all of the moisturizers that I have currently that I finally ran out of them and I needed a new moisturizer. So I picked up the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This is Rescue and Recover, and it says 6 African oils and ceramides. There is a pH on here as well, which is 5.2. I picked up the big boy. I used this for the first time last night and I loved it. It is so nice. It's a very creamy, and it goes like, it almost like melts when it goes onto the skin. Like it does get really emollient, really oily on the skin, and I love that because I have really dry skin and I don't mind having something at nighttime that has a lot more of a oiliness to it that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So kind of cool. It's like this little thing that you push it and it pops out. So it comes out of the top right there, which I think is nice. So it makes me wonder, like, does the inside have that like pump on the bottom where like the product rises to the top as you pump it? That's really interesting, but I do really love how this feels. So yeah, I'm really excited to move forward with this and give it a go and see how I like it. So I have actually used the other one. It's like almost like a pastel kind of like teal color. That one wasn't really for me. I think that one works really well for maybe somebody that has more of an oilier skin type. So I was a little hesitant to pick this up because obviously I wasn't familiar with what the texture was gonna be like, but I've heard that this is really great for drier skin types, so pretty excited, and I'll keep you guys posted on how I like that. Another Drunk Elephant product that I picked up, this is called the Sweet Biome Fermented Sake Spray. So this is basically just like a toner spray that you can spray on your face. I used it last night as well. It says a unique blend of vital amino fatty acids, electrolytes, and ceramides. Sweet Biome supports and replenishes a healthy microbiome while adding vital components to the acid mantle, so aka the skin barrier, to keep skin strong and balanced. It was a toss-up between this one, and I also wanted to get, like, I had my eyes on the kombucha essence, I believe it was, by the brand Fresh. This was probably like half of the price of that one, and it seemed to do kind of like a similar thing. If any of you have used that Fresh, like the kombucha essence in your routine, let me know how you like it, because I like had it in my basket and I was this close to getting it, and I just decided to go with this one instead since I am using a lot of other Drunk Elephant products. It's really nice. I like the shape and I like it's like really nice high quality packaging, and the spritzer, it's nice. Yeah, so it comes out as like a really nice fine mist, and it doesn't really have a scent to it either, but it's a really nice mist on the face. I love it. Another mist that I got, so this is by Avène. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but I actually haven't opened this up yet. So it's like a thermal spring water mist. I figured this would be something that would be really nice to just spray, I guess, either throughout my day or like when I'm done doing my makeup, or even before I do like my foundation or like my makeup routine, just in case like if I needed to refreshen my skin before I do my makeup. I thought that this was really nice, and it is for sensitive skin, and I have pretty sensitive skin, so really wanted to give that a try. So this is a really fun product. I've used this one in the past, and I went through the whole thing and I just hadn't repurchased it yet. So this is the Tan-Luxe The Face Illuminating Self Tan Drop. So I do light to medium. It is basically, here you go, they're self tan drops. Hello, come on, there you go. So what I do at nighttime, you basically put your moisturizer in the palm of your hand, and then I'll do, it says you can do anywhere from 1 to 4 drops. I mean, you can do however many drops you want, but I do like 2 drops, and then I'll mix it in the moisturizer and then put it on. As your last skincare step, make sure you wash your hands off, because if you don't wash your hands off, you'll wake up in the morning with tan hands. And it's not like crazy, so I usually just do the face, and then I'll go down my neck and my décolleté a little bit in case like I decide maybe one day to wear like a tank top or something. You can get like this real pretty color. So I like it because it's a nice color. It doesn't go orange, it goes more of like a really beautiful bronze shade. They do also have medium to dark in the drops as well if you were interested in that shade instead of the light to medium. But this little vial lasts a very long time for me, so I like this stuff. Also, if you guys are curious, the look that I did today, I used the Fall Magic Unearthly Cosmetics palette again, just because I wanted to do another look with it, because I know when I had done it in my previous video, I did more of a neutral look, so I wanted to dig into some of these darker shades that I have in here. So I did do a TikTok, and then the TikTok I shared it, of course, to like Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So you can check that out and see all the other products that I used with it. And this palette, it's good stuff. So I highly recommend checking out Unearthly Cosmetics as well. Okay, moving on. Sorry, don't want this video to be like very, very long. So I have recently been having, and I don't know what it is, but I've been having this really horrible like itchiness, kind of like going over my shoulder and like down through my armpit and like the side of my body, and it's literally just my right side. So lotions weren't helping, creams weren't helping. I was like, you know what? I want to try something that has maybe like CBD in it and see what happens. So this is called Unicorn CBD Whipped Body Butter Soothe and Glow. It's by the brand Truly. So it's 30 milligram CBD, matcha, cannabis sativa, acai. It says vegan, clean, high-performing, animal cruelty-free, made in the USA with global ingredients. So it's kind of cool. It looks like this whipped texture in here. It's really cool. And it doesn't have that like smell that some CBD products have. So it actually smells really pleasant once it's on the skin. I dug into it yesterday and used just a little bit of it, and it helped me significantly. I really can't even express to you how much of a relief this was to put that on there, because usually the itchiness will start later on in the day. Again, I have no idea why my skin does that, but it does help. So the only thing is about this, and I'll scoop a little bit out of here, it's a very thick texture, and it like you kind of have to really heat it up before you rub it in, because it kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm tugging on my skin a lot with it. So I recommend just kind of like warming it up in your hands first and then going in and doing it and like rubbing it on. So it's very, very, like it has a lot of oils in it, but it makes my skin feel really nice. So along with that, I saw that they also had a Pineapple Haze CBD Glossy Lip Butter. So this has 50 milligrams of CBD, pineapple, mango, jojoba oil, and vitamin E boost. It is so good. I have to say that like when I put it on my lips last night before I went to bed, I was like, wow, it tastes delicious. So I don't know if you're supposed to eat this or not, but I was like kind of licking the inner rim of my lips and I was like, wow, this is very tasty. It has a very sweet taste to it. It is amazing. So I highly recommend this. And I just kind of got like some replacement, like the little Neutrogena, the makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I like the night calming ones. When I was watching Jaclyn Hill, actually a few years ago, she mentioned that she really enjoyed using the night calming wipes, and I've used them ever since. I totally fell in love with them. And I also picked up, my hairdresser mentioned this to me, and I literally haven't been able to find this anywhere. I'm not joking. Like, I'll go to Target, all the Ultas I've ever been to, they either don't carry this brand or they're sold out of it. And this is the Moroccan Rose Moisturizing Shave Oil, life-changing. It literally doesn't foam up or anything, but when you put it on in the shower, you can put it on wet skin. It just, the razor glides so nicely over it. So this moisturizing shave oil was a total game changer. So thank you to my hairdresser. You know who you are. Game changer, thank you. All right, I think I'll save the makeup part for last. So let's move into hair care. So I have a little bit of thinning hair as I get older. I know, wah, so sad. But I decided to try Bumble and Bumble. I had Kerastase. I went through it already. I just love that stuff so much, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. I have the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Volume Shampoo and the conditioner. I love these. I have absolutely fallen in love with them. What's really cool is the shampoo. It tells you put a little bit in your hands. You have to actually lather it up. Then you can go in and you can rinse and repeat if you need to. Just depends on, well, for me, I usually do it twice before I do the conditioner because I do wash my hair like maybe 2 times a week. So I like to get it really nice and clean. I also picked up the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. I needed something like this, and I may have mentioned this before, but I needed something that was a spray that I could put in my hair that would also kind of double as like a detangler, because the longer that my hair gets, it is very fine. The more tangled it would get after I would like kind of, you know, put the towel through my hair and like squeeze out all the excess water. It was so painful to brush through my hair. This has helped me out a lot. So I really enjoy using this, and it has a really nice smell to it as well. And then Bumble and Bumble as well. I got their dry shampoo. I've never tried their dry shampoo before. It's kind of a long name. So yeah, we're just gonna call it their dry shampoo. So it's a 2-in-1 style extender to cleanse and lightly volumize from roots to ends. So I used it today before I filmed, and what I did is I sprayed it really close to the roots. I grabbed my hair dryer, I flipped my hair over, and I just dried it really closely to the scalp without obviously burning myself, and came back up, and it just like my hair was nice and fluffy again. So I do really enjoy using this. I really like the Living Proof dry shampoo, so I did want to try something a little bit different to broaden my horizons. Enough with hair care, so let's move on to makeup. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got that's makeup. Okay, so let's start with a little bit more drugstore. There's not a whole lot, but I will show you what I picked up. So I've been really wanting to try the Maybelline. This is the Super Stay Active Wear Foundation. It's supposed to be like 30-hour wear. That's kind of a long time, but I got the shade 118 Light Beige because I do like to pick up shades that have a little bit more of a yellow undertone to them to help cut the redness in my skin. So I'm really excited to try this one. And then I also got the Super Stay Active Wear Concealer. This was kind of like, looked like it was just maybe repackaged, but it was on like a separate like display unit. So, oh, I haven't even opened it yet. I was kind of worried about the color. Oh, it's nice and liquidy. Okay. It has like a really sheer kind of like liquidy texture to it. I know it looks a little bit dark, but believe it or not, shades that look dark on my hands are not dark under my eye area, just because I have a little bit darker of a discoloration under the eye area. So I am going to test that out. I might do a wear test on that. And then I will absolutely, like I've been telling you guys, I will have a drugstore video coming soon. I also picked up the Colourpop. Now I did a purchaser pass. I picked up the Colourpop, the pressed face powder. I cannot remember for the life of me if this is something that I said I would pass on, but well, clearly I did not pass on it. It was just there. It was on the display unit. I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna try it. The shade that I got is Light 6. They were out of the shade that was lighter than Light 6, which is okay. I actually got to touch the tester, so I think that this will do really well. Here is, I haven't actually opened this, so we're opening it together for the first time. So that's the inside of it, and I really liked actually the texture of it. It seems like it's gonna be a really nice shade, especially something that'll be nice to go with the Maybelline Super Stay. So I will be trying that out together and separately too. Hopefully I like it, and we will see. We'll see how that goes. With that, I also got a free gift. I don't know if this is something that Ulta is still doing, but I got the Pretty Fresh HA Setting Mist as a free gift. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's a hyaluronic acid setting mist. I wonder what it smells like. Oh God. It smells good. It smells like coconuts. I got it on my arm. It smells really nice though. So yeah, I'll try that out and see how I like that. I also picked up the Laura Mercier, the setting powder. I haven't had this one in a really long time, so I wanted to kind of go back to it and see how I liked it, because I do have the puff that I've been wanting to try with the powder and see how that sets everything. I got the shade Translucent. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen how this looks on the inside many times from other influencers or even just having it yourself. I'll get back to you guys on that and let you know how I like it. Some of these products I will use in a full face of new products coming soon. So finally, last but certainly not least, I picked up the KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. I have it on today. I'm gonna insert a little bit of a clip. I'm not sure which side I'll put it on, but I'm gonna insert a clip of me actually applying it. I was filming a TikTok, so I was like, what the heck, I might as well kill two birds with one stone and show you guys how I applied it, how it looked, how I liked it. Now, I am going to explain to you how I liked it. It's amazing. It works, oh my, like it's so good. So I paired it with the KVD Good Apple foundation. I hadn't worn that one in such a long time. The only thing I don't like about the Good Apple foundation is that it does tend to accentuate the creases on my forehead, and the little applicator was really nice too. While I was putting it on, I was like, whoa, this is like so nice. So here's the little applicator for you guys to see. The shade that I picked up is Light 109. It's kind of like a perfect color for me. I do feel like I could go a little darker if I wanted to, but I love it. I think it's a really nice shade. Oh, I love how it applies. It's full coverage. It has this really beautiful consistency to it, so it's not a thick consistency. It feels very hydrating. I haven't had like a lot of creasing. I mean, I have fine lines, but it's sitting really nicely underneath my eye area. I feel really bright. It's very smooth. It didn't bring out any texture in my skin. If anything, it actually blurred the texture right underneath my eye area. So I really love this. So kudos to KVD. This is a really great product, as well as their Good Apple foundation. I know that the Good Apple foundation, it was like either people loved it or hated it. I happen to be one of those that really loved it, so I'm gonna keep using this, but I'm really happy that I picked this up. Well, you guys, that's everything. I really hope that I could show you some of the things that Ulta has to offer that you might have never known before. I will keep you posted on all of these products, how I like them in future videos. Thank you for joining me. I had a nice time today. It was a lot of fun. It's a gloomy day outside, so I thought, let's have fun with doing an Ulta haul, sitting down and chatting with all of you guys. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell if you'd love to see more of this face right here. And until my next video, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.